equate it with the Torrent Valley of Egypt. New 34. 5. Usually identified with the Wadi al-Arish, Sov Gaza, Jeremiah 2. 18 and Isaiah 23. 3 appear to link it more closely with Egypt and the Nile than was the case with this latter Torrent Valley, or Wadi. Particularly the Isaiah text with its reference to the seed of Sheol would seem to apply to a regularly flowing stream Nile rather than to a seasonal one Archel. For these reasons the Sheol, at least in these two texts, is more often identified with the eastmost arm of the Nile after it divides into several branches upon reaching the delta region. This position might allow for its being referred to as in front of, that is, on the E of or to the E of Egypt, as at Joshua 13. 3. This latter text, however, forms part of the description of the O texto e acute miritra longo, Sheol Ibnath 928 covenant up to Jerusalem and the congregating of the people in Solomon's day from the entering in of Hamath down to the Torrent Valley of Egypt. 1 Ch 13. 5. 1 Chi 8. 65. The explanation for this may be that in the latter case Solomon's time the account gives the practical boundaries of Israelite residence. The region between the Wadi al-Arish and the eastern arm of the Nile is basically desert territory and scrubland, so this Wadi, or Torrent Valley, fittingly marked the limit of territory suitable for Israelite inhabitation, whereas in the former case David's the description may be that of the entire region of Israelite activity, the region effectively dominated by David, which indeed ran to the border of Egypt. Even prior to David, King Saul had pursued the Amalekites as far as Shur, which is in front of Egypt. 1 Sa 15. 7. And the dominion Solomon received through David is stated to have reached to the boundary of Egypt. 1 Chi 4. 21. So, even though the territory actually distributed to the Israelite tribes did not extend beyond the Torrent Valley of Egypt, this would not appear to argue against the identification of the Sheol with a branch of the Nile at Joshua 13. 3. And the river of Egypt at 1 Chronicles 13. 5. The word Sheol does not occur at Genesis 15. 18, where Jehovah promised Abraham the land from the river of Egypt to the great river, the river Euphrates. So, here also, there is a question as to whether the river form of Nile of Egypt refers to some part of the Nile or to the Torrent Valley Nachal of Egypt, the Wadi al-Arish. The answer would depend upon whether Jehovah here described the actual area distributed as a tribal inheritance or referred to the whole region dominated by the Israelite kingdom at its greatest extent. If the former, then this text would likely apply to the Wadi al-Arish. If the latter, then to the Sheol. See Egypt, Torrent Valley of Sheol Ibnath. Eusebius and Jerome believe Sheol Ibnath originally constituted the name of two sites, Sheol and Labernath. However, it is apparently a river on Asher's boundary. Jos 19. 24-26. Some geographers